Review site Yelp has come under fire after tweeting the attendance record of a single mother that was fired from the company. Now, in another very public spat, Yelp decided to respond to an online letter published by the former employee, Jaymee Senigaglia, where she claims that the company mistreated her. In her letter, she says that she was fired after asking for an unpaid 3-day leave to care for her boyfriend, who was in the ICU at the time. Now, Yelp, on the other hand, is telling a very different story. We have the tweet. We're going to go full screen on it. So basically, what Yelp is saying is that, unfortunately, we had to part ways with Ms. Senigaglia due to repeated absences, and then in parentheses, they have 10 of her 59 workdays with Yelp, despite many expectations to accommodate her needs. Now, Margaret, what are your thoughts on this very public airing of this very private information?
What's interesting is all get out. Sasha, that is defamation, what they're doing to this woman. You can't Yelp on Twitter. They're Yelping her. That's what they're doing in public. So these private, confidential employee issues, that it's one thing if a consumer is Yelping a bad restaurant, which I'm addicted to Yelp. Full disclosure, I'm a Yelp addict. I Yelped a bad restaurant yesterday, actually. This takes it to a new level. That's definitely defamation.
And yeah, so basically a lot of people in the HR legal space are saying that this is very atypical of a company to do this. Normally, this sort of information comes via a subpoena, but to publicly disclose this kind of information, a lot of people are questioning whether Yelp did just open itself up to a lawsuit, because as you said, Senigaglia could have rights to sue on the grounds of violation of privacy, of defamation of character. This could really impact her ability to get a job moving forward in this field. She's a single mom, so there are a lot of things at play here that could really impact her job going forward. And this is the second time we're seeing Yelp sort of use these very aggressive tactics on an employee. Just earlier last month, we saw the 25-year-old Talia Ben-Ora write her statement saying that she can't survive based on this $1,400 salary that Yelp is giving her in San Francisco. And she was fired after that. So the company is really coming down on this conversation of do not disclose what happens behind closed doors in our company.
Karma, they've been the facilitator for a lot of negative press for a lot of people. And it looks like they just can't help themselves. They have to retaliate or Yelp other people, and it's going to come back to bite them in the tail. I hope that this lady sues them, because I would be suing right about now.
Well, Yelp is definitely going the path of putting all of their grievances online in true fashion, just like everyone uses their platform to do. How this case pans out in the future, we'll keep you posted.